YouTube, man, what's going on? Y'all know who it is. Playboy Play. Y'all know what it is. Respectfully, follow me on Instagram, Playboy Play 2 Scott. To the ladies and gentlemen, ladies, we're gonna chill for about 2 minutes because y'all know. If you know, you know by now. But we're gonna chill for about 2 minutes. That's 120 seconds roughly. Um, but before we do that, chilling ish. Would you date a bisexual man? That's the title of the video. That's what your boy Playboy Play finna be reacting to. I reacted to this topic a few times, but I've seen this channel before pop up on my feed, and I wanted to react to it, but didn't have the time. Now we have the time, and just look at the hashtags. I'll see hashtag bisexual, hashtag LGBTQ, hashtag bisexual men. 3 years ago, shout out to the It's Real Soul. I cannot talk. It's So Real podcast, and this was 3 years ago. So, and moment of silence for about 6 seconds, and I'll be right back. We'll get right back into the video and get it cracking. $30 seconds. All right, let's get to work. Let's go. Let's get it rocking. Let's hear what they gotta say.
Body as the bottom. I think they naturally think of.
I like her shirt. I'm assuming that they're a couple. Shout out to them.
Them being feminine. Or submissive, not aggressive, not assertive, not the person who's going in, but the person who's being penetrated. Why am I doing this? Drive home the point. Drive home the point. For years. The question is, and this is a good question that I wanted you to answer.
Bro, they mics is fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
First, anyway, this question is, why are bisexual men viewed as less masculine?
Great topic. I'm glad I clicked on this video.
Ooh, okay. Why are bisexual men viewed as less masculine? I think there is something about so I think there's something about our perception sexually, and bear with me. I'm really trying to break this down so everybody gets where I was coming from. So if I fuck up, forgive me. I think there's something about us societally that associates penetration with masculinity.
Yeah, on something.
And being penetrated with femininity. So, obviously, when it comes to anal sex and homosexual men having sex.
Right. Keep talking.
You know? It ain't a bad theory. This is my thoughts. I'm banging research on this stuff, but it seems that way. And so when people think about two men having sex, they think of one man, whichever man is on the bottom, who's literally at the bottom. That's what they call them, the bottom or the top. Mm-hmm. That's what that's
the position.
Look at me knowing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, funny, bro. Hey, they both funny as hell.
You know, we ain't all the same. We ain't all straight men, ain't all the same. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to be inclusive, be accepting. You know what I'm saying? Be empathetic. Anyway, but yes. So when somebody thinks of somebody as the bottom,
that's that. Yeah, nigga. I hear you. Let me stop. I'm just saying.
I don't. I think they naturally think of them being feminine,
Or submissive.
submissive, not aggressive, not assertive, not the person who's going in, but the person who's being penetrated. Why am I doing this?
Drive home the point.
Drive home the point. So yeah, that's. I noticed it like halfway through. I was like, what the fuck? But yes, I just think there's that association with this. So every time somebody thinks about like the bottom, they think about that. And then when you think about bisexuality, if you wanted to be like a bottom bisexual man, when you're having sex with another man, the women also might view it that same way. So you can't.
They do view it that same way.
The woman thinks of you as like you're
a bitch. In other words,
to be a bitch, or you want to be submissive, or you want to be like whatever weak association she may have and attribute in her mind, because you no longer want to penetrate her, but you want to be penetrated by another man. So that's my theory. I think there's just a lot of fixation on the mechanics of sex when it comes to that, and whether or not receiving is seen as like passive, more feminine, and giving and actually penetrating is seen as more dominant, assertive, manly. So
I agree.
when people are bisexual, when men specifically are labeled or identify themselves as bisexual, it's like one side when you're dealing with women is you're a man because you're penetrating, and then the other side is like, at least what people go to when they associate two men, it's like, oh, well, you like it in the ass. Nobody ever says you like, when you think about it, like even when you're trying to be derogatory towards like a bisexual man, like in movies or whatever, like, oh, what you like in the ass, that's what you like, that's what they say. They say like, oh, you're, as if that's like a bad thing. They never actually ask or say, oh, you like, being the dominator. Like, I don't know. I didn't see that word.
Oh, yeah.
Facts. I get what he's saying with that. I definitely get what he's saying.
Being the dominator. Like, I don't know. I didn't see that word.
Oh, yeah. It's not.
It's not, right?
At all. Like, no one's like, oh, you like being the top.
Right. Nobody ever said
Facts. Facts. And that goes to what? Bottom shaming. And it goes back to his theory and how he was thinking. I ain't gonna lie, I believe what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? My belief is the same. It's like, yeah, when women hear about you being the bottom, being pounded, they try to emasculate you. But if you're doing the pounding, man, these two get it.
or say, oh, you like, being the dominator. Like, I don't know. I didn't see that word.
Oh, yeah. It's not.
It's not, right?
At all. Like, no one's like, oh, you like being the top.
Right. Nobody ever said that. So this is why I have this theory.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know in the comments.
I'm like, shit, I ain't thinking about it before, but you're making a lot of sense.
Let the straight man know what's up. And like, do I have something here?
And it's crazy, bro. Bro's a straight man. Even a straight man saying this type of logic is wild. It's wild.
Let the brother know in these comments. I definitely want to know this one.
Yeah.
Coming from my perspective. So, like these comments up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
I think I'm going to do this for the question.
Okay.
For the question of the week.
Okay, cool. But that's my take on it.
So I definitely want to piggyback off of what you were saying because... Still good?
Yeah, we still.
Okay. I actually was having this conversation today on Facebook.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
What you were saying, shorty? What happened?
Because a woman was saying that her husband wanted to have anal sex with her.
Right.
And everybody was like, he's gay.
For wanting to do anal sex with your wife is gay? That's crazy. Programmed.
And
I'm like...
I've had an ex say that before, too.
but it's, or no, actually, that was a different conversation. This conversation was about her eating his ass. So.
Wait a minute, rip shot.
Yeah. So basically, anal activity with men. Okay. And yeah, people just automatically associate it with gay. And to me, that shows insecurity on your part because
Talk to him, mama.
you are with a woman. Like, like it doesn't, like, you have totally associated an act with your view and shaming and judgment of that identity. When it's like, you are literally with a woman. You are literally attracted to women. So what if you're doing this act with a woman?
And you think that you're black, it's like, that's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Fact.
like, somebody was in the comments like, yo, you do know the male G-spot is in the prostate. Like, that's just, it's a given.
I'll be honest, sir, I don't know if I'm ever found that one.
I'm not.
Respectfully.
I'm real good with the other kind of orgasms, so no, y'all go ahead.
It's not for everybody.
Be great out there.
But yeah, it's so I definitely, yeah, I can definitely see that making a lot of sense.
Yeah. I'm hyped that my theory might have some validity to it. I don't know, but hey.
I see some validity, and I'm like, for some people, yeah, that sounds about right.
Not gonna cap.
Alright, so why are bisexual men viewed as less masculine? Excuse me. So I actually had to confront this when I had a client who was a bisexual man. For the first time. Like, I've had queer women, I've had a trans woman, trans man, I've had some adolescents who are in the queer and trans community. But he was my first bisexual man, and he was coming to me because he was struggling with his bisexuality because of how people view black bisexual men. And I was like, fuck, I gotta confront the shit with him so I can help him.
Okay, so just so everybody understands, you go into this having some preconceived.
You have biases, right? You have them.
You already have these things in your mind. So what you're doing as a therapist is basically deconstructing those things so that you can help the client.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Right.
You want to make sure everybody got it.
Yes. Because yeah, I was like, well, you know, I wasn't opposed to deconstructing that.
Okay.
But I recognized that I had to, and that I had biases.
Right. And that's the most important thing, I think, like, outside of therapy, because obviously not everybody's gonna be a therapist. We understand it. But like, that's the key to making these connections and better understanding somebody. If you know yourself and you know what biases you have, then you can deconstruct them. But if you just thinking like, oh, I'm tolerant or whatever. How many times through this video have I said, well, I don't know for sure, but y'all let me know? That's the key. I don't know all this shit. But like, the point is to have these discussions so that I can learn and be better at it.
Exactly. And knowledge is limitless. Like, life is
Talk.
They're changing, so there's always
There's always going to be another letter in that goddamn.
Alright, they're trying to start cutting it off. They're trying to start cutting it off. Like, I've seen some other yeah, they are, because they're like, this is doing too much. But so they're like trying to so you forget what it is. It's like sexual marginalized communities or something like that. Like, it's something to sum it up. It's something to sum it up, because yeah, like, people in the community are getting tired. Like, shit.
Oh shit, y'all about to have a whole like language. Y'all gonna be coming up to each other like,
yes, it is.
Oh, what's up? It's not your whole other language
for sure.
God damn.
Alright, so within this deconstruction that I was doing, I was looking at how people were defining masculine. And that changed everything.
Well, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what's up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video right here. And I'm just learning, bro. I'm talking about 10 videos straight, 10 minutes. I need to get videos that's less than 10 minutes because I got to put my little on it. But I'm gonna figure it out, man. Y'all just like, comment down below what y'all think about this video right here. This topic right here was fire, in my opinion. See y'all in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what y'all think about this video if you made it to the end of the video. I feel like that was on point. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. And shout out to their channel. Go support all that. Go tell them what the content at. This is 3 years ago.